Hi, I'm Tim Russell, president of Innovera Bioscience, and here for Forvia Vitamins. Last week I saw a really well done article on a medical mystery. It was written by Sandra Boodman of the Washington Post, and it appeared in our local Philadelphia Inquirer. Probably can't read it from that distance, but the article is entitled, "Looking into Why This Boy Was So Short." Evan was small and underweight for a 12-year-old, plus easily tired. Evan's parents were naturally concerned and saw several doctors over the next 18 months, looking for an explanation of his fatigue and lack of growth. No conclusive diagnosis was reached, but his growth had stalled at 4 feet 4 inches and 63 pounds. Allergies were considered, but no allergies were found after testing. His new pediatrician was concerned that Evan had had no growth for 2 years. A clue, thanks to a case of hives. Prednisone, a steroid that suppresses inflammation, not only suppressed the hives, but increased the youngster's energy and appetite. After the steroid treatment stopped, the fatigue returned. An internist friend suggested keeping a record of events and symptoms. His mother's diary of symptoms showed fevers of 101 degrees every few days. Plus, he had headaches and joint pain. His mother said, "A measurable fever got everyone's attention." The pediatrician sent them to a specialist in infectious diseases, but testing for a number of possible infections turned up nothing. Next was a referral to a gastroenterologist. The doctor reviewed the symptoms and examined the boy, looking at the corners of his mouth, his fingertips, feeling his abdomen. The specialist then said, "I'm certain this is a case of Crohn's disease, and here's why. Stunted growth, chronic sores of the mouth, clubbed fingertips, tender lower right abdomen, plus laboratory tests that showed high levels of inflammation, and the positive response to steroids. In addition, there's a family history. A great-grandmother and another relative had Crohn's disease, and a third relative ulcerative colitis. Subsequent endoscopy and colonoscopy procedures confirmed the diagnosis of Crohn's." Now, according to Dr. Sabina Ali, a pediatric gastroenterologist cited in the article, children may not show the classic symptoms of severe cramps and frequent diarrhea that adults have. Happily, surgery to remove some of Evan's damaged and inflamed intestinal tract was successful. The surgery, plus infusions of Remicade and daily vitamins, led to resumption of growth. At 17, he's now added a foot of height and is planning on going to college. As the maker of Forvia vitamins, we took note that Evan's treatment included daily vitamins. Growth stunting can be a real problem for children with IBD, and often their appetite is depressed as well. And it's at just the time, at just the time in their lives that they need good nutrition to grow on, and including calcium, iron, vitamin D, and B12. If your child has IBD, discuss their nutritional needs and vitamins with his or her doctor. Thanks for listening. Can you hear it?
Could you hear me hacking in there?
No, I couldn't.